There comes a moment in the life of every chosen one when the line must be drawn, a moment when enough is enough and the disrespect ends here and now. You've endured more than your fair share, being overlooked, underestimated, and mistreated. But the time has come for you to rise above the noise, reclaim your worth, and make it known. The disrespect stops now. The journey of the chosen ones has never been an easy one. You've had to navigate challenges that others could never imagine, all while carrying the weight of your potential. And while your strength has allowed you to keep moving forward, there's one truth you can no longer ignore. Tolerating disrespect does not make you stronger. It only diminishes your light. You were not chosen to be a doormat for others' insecurities. You were chosen to lead, to shine, and to inspire. Look back on your experiences. How many times have you allowed someone to talk down to you, dismiss your value, or belittle your dreams? How often have you stayed silent when your heart was screaming to stand up for yourself? The chosen ones often tolerate disrespect because they are kind, empathetic, and understanding. But let's get one thing straight. Kindness is not weakness. Your willingness to forgive and rise above doesn't mean you deserve to be disrespected. It's time to redefine the narrative. Disrespect ends when you decide it ends. It's not about confrontation or proving anyone wrong. It's about establishing boundaries that honor your value. The chosen ones don't need validation from others to know their worth. They create their own standards, and they refuse to lower them for anyone. Think about the people who have disrespected you. Were they truly stronger than you? Or did they see your potential and try to undermine it out of their own insecurity? Most disrespect comes from a place of fear. Fear of your greatness, fear of your light, and fear of the power you hold within. People who disrespect you often do so because they sense your strength and feel threatened by it. But here's the thing. Their opinion of you doesn't define you. Their inability to see your value doesn't diminish it. The chosen ones don't rise because of others' approval. They rise because they are guided by purpose. You don't need anyone's permission to claim your power. You simply need to decide that you're no longer available for anything less than respect. It all starts with a decision. A decision to stop explaining yourself to those who refuse to listen. A decision to stop proving your worth to those who can't see it. A decision to prioritize your peace, your growth, and your purpose over the opinions of others. The chosen ones know that their energy is sacred, and they refuse to waste it on people who don't deserve it. The disrespect stops now because you've outgrown the version of yourself that tolerated it. You've evolved into someone who knows their worth and isn't afraid to demand it. This isn't about arrogance or entitlement. It's about self-respect. The chosen ones understand that respect starts from within. When you respect yourself, others have no choice but to follow suit. This is not just about how others treat you. It's also about how you treat yourself. Are you honoring your boundaries? Are you speaking up for yourself when it matters? Are you walking away from situations that no longer serve you? The chosen ones take responsibility for their lives. They don't wait for others to change. They set the tone and lead by example. Yes, there will be resistance. Some people won't like the new, empowered version of you. They'll accuse you of being difficult, selfish, or even ungrateful. But remember this: their discomfort is not your burden to carry. You are not responsible for their feelings. You are responsible for your peace, your purpose, and your well-being. The chosen ones don't settle. They don't shrink themselves to make others comfortable. They don't stay silent to keep the peace. They rise with dignity, speak with clarity, and move with purpose. And when they say the disrespect stops now, they mean it. You've reached a turning point. From this moment forward, you will no longer entertain behavior that doesn't align with your worth. You will no longer allow others to take advantage of your kindness. You will no longer let fear hold you back from standing up for yourself. The disrespect stops now because you've decided it does. You've chosen to honor your value, protect your peace, and step into your power. This is your moment to reclaim your narrative, set your boundaries, and show the world what it truly means to be chosen. Now that you've drawn the line and declared that the disrespect stops here, it's time to implement the boundaries that will protect your peace and affirm your worth. The chosen ones don't just speak their truth, they live it. They show the world through their actions that they will no longer tolerate anything less than respect. The first step is understanding that boundaries are not walls, they are bridges to healthier relationships and a stronger sense of self. When you set boundaries, you're teaching others how to treat you, and you're also reinforcing your own value. Boundaries are not about keeping people out, they're about keeping your energy intact. And as a chosen one, your energy is sacred. It's the driving force behind your purpose, your dreams, and your ability to make an impact. But setting boundaries is not always easy. Some people will resist, especially those who have benefited from your lack of boundaries in the past. They'll push back, test your limits, and even try to guilt you into returning to your old ways. This is where the real challenge lies, staying firm in your decisions, even when it's uncomfortable. Remember, the chosen ones are not here to please everyone. You are here to fulfill a purpose that is bigger than you, and that purpose requires you to be strong, focused, and unapologetically authentic. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and you cannot serve your purpose if you're constantly drained by people who don't respect you. As you enforce your boundaries, you'll start to notice a shift in your relationships. Some people will step up and meet you at your new level. They'll respect your growth and adjust their behavior accordingly. These are the people who deserve to stay in your life. They are your allies, your supporters, and your true connections. But others will fall away. They'll complain, criticize, or even cut ties with you. Let them go. Their departure is not a loss, it's a blessing. The chosen ones understand that not everyone is meant to come with them on their journey. Some people are only in your life for a season, and their time is up. This process can be painful. It's never easy to lose people, even when you know it's for the best. But the chosen ones don't shy away from hard decisions. They face them head-on, knowing that every choice they make is a step closer to their destiny. Letting go of toxic relationships is not just an act of self-care, it's an act of self-love. As you move forward, you'll find that the energy you used to spend dealing with disrespect is now available for more important things. You'll have more time, more focus, and more clarity to pursue your dreams and align with your purpose. The chosen ones thrive when they are in environments that support their growth, and by setting boundaries, you are creating that environment for yourself. But what about those moments of doubt? What about the times when you second-guess your decisions or wonder if you're being too harsh? These thoughts are natural, but they are also a sign of your growth. The chosen ones are introspective. They think deeply about their actions and their impact. But don't let self-reflection turn into self-doubt. Trust yourself. Trust that you are making the right choices for your well-being. One of the greatest lessons the chosen ones learn is that self-respect attracts respect from others. When you carry yourself with confidence and clarity, people take notice. They may not always like it, but they will respect it. And for those who don't, that's their problem, not yours. You've already endured so much to get to this point. The disrespect you've faced in the past has taught you valuable lessons about your strength, your worth, and your resilience. It has shaped you into the person you are today, someone who knows their value and isn't afraid to demand it. This is not just about saying no to disrespect. It's about saying yes to yourself, yes to your dreams, yes to your peace, yes to your power. The chosen ones are not defined by the opinions of others. They are defined by their unwavering belief in their purpose. And when you live with that belief, the world begins to align with your vision. From this point on, let your actions speak louder than your words. Show the world what it means to respect yourself. Show them that you are not afraid to walk away from anything or anyone that doesn't honor your value. The chosen ones lead by example, and your journey will inspire others to do the same. You've set the stage for a new chapter in your life, one where disrespect has no place and your worth is undeniable. This is your moment to shine, to stand tall, and to move forward with the confidence that you are unstoppable. As you step into this new chapter of your life, the energy around you begins to shift. The boundaries you've set and the respect you've demanded are not just declarations, they are powerful affirmations that the old ways are gone. The chosen ones are not here to fit in, they are here to stand out. And now, you've positioned yourself to do exactly that. When you draw the line and refuse to tolerate disrespect, you teach others how to treat you. But more importantly, you remind yourself of your own value. Every time you say no to disrespect, you're saying yes to self-respect. You're affirming that you are worthy of kindness, dignity, and honor. And as this energy radiates from you, it will reshape every aspect of your life. The people who once doubted you, underestimated you, or tried to belittle you will begin to take notice. They may not say it aloud, but deep down, they'll realize they can no longer treat you the way they used to. They'll see the confidence in your stride, the clarity in your voice, and the power in your actions. You are no longer the person who tolerated their negativity. You've become someone they can't ignore. And while some of your enemies may try to test your boundaries, they'll quickly learn that you're not backing down. The chosen ones are not afraid of standing alone because they know they are never truly alone. The universe stands with them, supporting their every step. You've proven that you can thrive on your own terms, and that is a power no one can take from you. But as you continue to rise, remember this: the chosen ones are not here to seek revenge or hold grudges. You don't need to lower yourself to the level of those who disrespected you. Your growth is your greatest revenge. Your success is your loudest statement. Let your achievements speak for themselves, and let your peace be your proof. True power lies in grace. When you choose to rise above the negativity and focus on your purpose, you demonstrate what it truly means to be chosen. The disrespect stops not because you demand it, but because your actions make it impossible for others to ignore your worth. You've shown that you're not just someone to be respected, you're someone to be admired. Now that you've established your boundaries, it's time to focus on what truly matters. The chosen ones don't dwell on the past, they build their future. Every ounce of energy that was once wasted on tolerating disrespect is now channeled into your goals, your passions, and your purpose. You've created space for positivity, growth, and abundance to flow into your life. Look around you. The people who remain are the ones who truly value you. These are the relationships worth nurturing, the connections that uplift you, inspire you, and align with your journey. Let go of the rest without hesitation. Not everyone is meant to come with you, and that's okay. The chosen ones understand that letting go is not a loss. It's a necessary step toward greatness. And as you move forward, don't forget to celebrate yourself. You've come so far, and the progress you've made deserves to be acknowledged. It's not easy to break free from old patterns, to stand up for yourself, and to demand the respect you deserve. But you've done it, and that's something to be proud of. The chosen ones don't just survive, they thrive. You are no longer defined by the disrespect of others. Instead, you are defined by your courage, your strength, and your unwavering belief in your worth. The world will try to test you again, but now you know how to stand firm. The disrespect stops now, and it will not return, because you've transformed into someone who commands respect effortlessly. As your journey continues, you'll inspire others to do the same. Your story will remind people that they too can rise above the negativity and reclaim their power. This is the ripple effect of being chosen. Your growth becomes a beacon of hope for others. You've proven that it's possible to stand tall in the face of adversity and come out stronger on the other side. So, walk forward with confidence, chosen one. The path ahead is clear, and the opportunities are endless. You've left behind the pain, the negativity, and the disrespect, and now you're stepping into a future filled with purpose, abundance, and joy. This is your time to shine. The disrespect stops now, and the rise of the chosen ones begins.